I didn't have a clear idea of what I wanted to do as a kid, but I always thought I wanted to do something international. And then now that I think about it, I started out in Japan, then I was also living in the US for 9 years, then living in Switzerland for 5 years, now living here in Finland for 2 years. So I'm really happy about the fact that I'm basically living the dream that I had when I was a kid. Hi, my name is Yumi, and I'm the Talent Acquisition Manager at Rovio. Why I'm here in Finland today is I actually wanted to experience what it means to work and live in Finland as a woman. If you look at the global gender gap rankings, you'll see that Japan ranks 100 below 120. And then if you look at Finland, Finland's always at the very top of the ranking. So I wanted to know, how is that different from my experience in Japan? We have a prime minister, a woman at the moment, and I think that just makes me really happy to see women in power. The funniest thing is that I don't really notice that I'm a woman working in Finland. I'm just your typical average worker. But one thing that has caught my attention about working in Finland is that, just the work hours are completely different. I'm still getting used to the fact that people leave their workplace around, starting to leave the workplace around 4 p.m. And I think it's also quite interesting that I look around the office around 6 or 7 p.m. and I'm really the only one still there. So I think that's something that's quite different, and I'm still getting used to that. What it's like working in Finland is that work is just one tiny part of a person's life. So my journey to Rovio is that I started 2 years ago at Rovio. And before that, I was working at Google in the Zurich office. So I wanted to take a leap of faith, and I wanted to choose industry. So going from tech to the gaming industry, moving to a new country, so from Switzerland to Finland, going from an 80,000 person company to a 400 person company. So 2 years ago, I landed here. I lead a small and mighty team of 3 people. So my team is responsible for all the recruiting activities for the company. And what that means in practice is that we are aspiring to attract the best talent. We're actively going out in the market and trying to create an amazing experience so people want to go around and say, wow, I want to work at Rovio. One of the things that I'm really passionate about is trying to do everything that's Finnish. So I was actively picking all these berries. Of course, you do the sauna stuff. I have been experiencing the sauna culture right now.
It's going. It's going.
Okay. He's marinating.
Okay.
I'll just stand here.
Breathe. Breathe.
One of the things that's on my bucket list of doing something outside of work that's very Finnish is if I can get to convince my husband to be part of the wife carrying contest, that would be really cool. So outside of work right now, I'm just really enjoying everything that Finland has to offer. One of the things that I love about Finland the most is actually the sense of humor. And people have the darkest, most hilarious sense of humor. Finnish people are super accommodating to foreigners. I actually don't have to feel that I have to self-promote, so I don't have to toot my own horn in a way. If you get work done, if you do good shit, then people notice, and you don't have to brag.
So what do you think about the Finns?
First, I'm married to a Finn. They've welcomed me with open arms, and I don't feel that I have to pretend to be something else. They just have accepted me for who I am.